13, 14, 2, and 1.
Wow, that is amazing. So the 15-year-old remembers then.
Yeah, I seen him. He grew up in the visiting room with me.
Wow, what was
Both
that
of them.
like for you?
And I got a 22-year-old. Huh?
A 22-year-old and a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
Did they both visit with you?
Yeah.
So how was that like for you when they first came to visit you?
I mean, it was
Do you remember like how you felt them seeing you behind bars for the first time?
Yeah, I was yeah, I remember it was rough, but I was happy to see him. So, you know, it outweighs.
Yeah. So you didn't have any drug offenses?
Nah. I had a couple of petty drug cases in my youth. A couple of grams of weed. Still like a coke residue on a dollar bill when I was like 18. I went to prison when I was 28.
Oh.
I didn't. When I turned 18, I was on the streets for 10 years without going to prison.
Wow, that is amazing.
So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's absolutely awesome.
Thank you.
So your 22-year-old and your 15-year-old, what do you say to them now to help them to understand their rights and to stay out of the system?
I tell them that they better know their rights and you know, stay away from trouble and shit and get out of the system. You just gotta stay away from all the little bullshit, which you want your kids to stay away from trouble, but so much of our the fun is trouble there, like clubs, any large gatherings. There's potential for trouble. So,
do you find yourself being more conscious of like when they go out? Is it always in the back of your mind?
My oldest son, he's pretty good at doing him. He's like an individual, so he hangs out with his girl, and I'm pretty confident in Mac the Bear when he's out doing his thing. He's always out too. So
that's amazing.
Yeah, he's strong up.
And then, so one last question. I'm sorry if I seem like I'm crying. When you were released from prison, you were married.
Yeah.
Right? You were married, and your wife stuck with you, and she rocked with you that whole time.
Yeah.
Or was that a little rough?
Yeah, it's definitely it was definitely rough, but I mean, you gotta do you know best you can do it, and she hopefully she does her best she can do it. If you pick the right one, you'll be alright.
Okay.
So,